Nobody knew Dan has a baby. This is his baby.
Did it all the time, huh?
Do you love your baby?
I love it.
This is Dan's, is it 85?
20,
Yeah.
21.
Oh, that's loud,
How many of
sorry.
those coins?
1985 Mustang that
actually,
he's,
53, how many of those coins
restoring?
hit their all-time high in
Yeah.
2021?
yeah,
And
restoring.
Let me know if you remember any of these coins.
It's pretty cool.
I got it. Dash.
Happy Sunday. It is December 17th. Wow. Next Sunday's Christmas Eve, isn't it? This is flying by. Anyway, it's 10:30. I just got showered. I spent the morning just being quiet. I skeined up my yarn. I cast on a new hat. I'll tell you about that in a second. Yeah, we're just going to have a quiet Sunday. Dan's out in the garage puttering on his car, which I just took footage of. So, yeah, on the weekends, that's his thing. It's his relaxation. He's been working on this car for a while now, but it's literally on its like last hurrah before he can start it up and enjoy it. But he's been picking away just at replacing parts, and anyway, he's smart. Dan can do anything. It's crazy. And I was going to dye yarn, and then I thought, no, I don't want to. I'm tired. I think I'm going to take today, go get groceries, come home, make I'm going to go through my cookbook, find a new cookie recipe. The kids are coming for supper later. So Sarah was over yesterday and I was asked, like, what do you guys want? Where they don't live at home. I know how they cook for themselves is maybe not simple, but a little taste of home. I put out requests. So Sarah has requested this like Mexican style soup that I make. It's got chicken in it and black beans, and it's in your Instant Pot. So I've shown this before, but I'll do it again and show you guys how I make it. It's super easy, and you just serve it with some tortilla chips and guac. It's yummy and it's hearty. So I'm going to run to the grocery store and get stuff for that. And then I think I'm going to come home and just sit and knit. I have a busy week. I do want to fill some days with dyeing, which I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to make it work because I know people have asked if I would get some knit kits together and some shrug kits. So absolutely. And yeah, so I'll show you what I decided to cast on. So I showed you yesterday my new Chelsea yarn. It's in her bulky base sugar cookie colorway. I love it so much. So I went on Ravelry this morning and kind of, just put in bulky yarn and found this sweet hat pattern. So I'll put a photo in it after I'm done chatting, but it's called the Tiilda hat. And it is by, I'm probably going to say this wrong, Inesse, and then the last name is Sang. So I'll put the information on the screen, but it's a bulky hat with your ribbed cuff, and it's a cabled hat. It's beautiful, and it's a free pattern. So I got my yarn all wound up, and so far I'm done the cuff. So you're going to knit purl for 10 rows, and then you I think knit 10, make one left for a full round. And now I'm going to start to look at the cable chart. But anyway, the colorway's knitting up so pretty, and I'm so excited to have this hat because I can already tell it's going to be snug. And I've never made myself a cabled hat before, so I am going to do that today. I'm just going to put on a movie and knit, bake some cookies. The soup is easy. That takes like no time. And just have a nice relaxing day. So I'm having this project housed in my Matterroot little trundle bag. It's so cute. So you just kind of lock it. Well, no, wait, sorry. You're supposed to roll it and then lock it. And then you have this your little project bag. But of course I got it because it's pink. And it has this pink heart on it in like a knit stitch. So I've got that done. You know what? I'm going to take the time to do this. There's a husband and wife that watch my podcast. And the sweet husband reached out and said, my wife loves your Vlogmas so much. Anyway, he gave me a little rundown. Anyway, they watched this together, which is so fun. So I'm going to give a shout out to April Edgar from Fowlerville, Michigan. So Merry Christmas, April. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you're finding some recipes and some project ideas that are helping out this busy season. So I wanted to remember to do that. So yes, Merry Christmas. Got my hat. What else did I want to mention? A favorite product. I was blow drying my hair and thought I should show this. So I have a lot of hair, and it's also coarse hair. So if I was just to blow dry it, and it never used to be that way. I used to have hair like my daughter. It was like I could blow dry it and then just wear it down. It was silky. And then I had kids, and I don't know if the hormones just completely changed my hair, and then after COVID, I even got more hair growth. My hairdresser was like, Amanda, you're growing more hair. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, that's okay. It's better than losing it, but I really have to blow dry it with a round brush, and then always kind of either take a straightener or curling iron just to kind of take the coarseness, smooth it out. So I have been trying a lot of heat protectants on my hair over the years. This one, I feel like I finally found one that works. I really, really love it. So it's BB Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. It's got heat UV protective primer in it. Anyway, when my hair's wet before I blow dry it, I just give it a good spray. I'm on like my 3rd bottle. My hairdressers even said like, yeah, like whatever you're doing, it's protecting your hair well. So if you need a really good heat protector, try this. And Sephora is wonderful. If you try a product for like 30 days, by 30 days, you've got a good idea whether you like it or not. If you don't like it, take it back. But there's an idea of a heat protectant. What I'm wearing is my Reluctant Homeschooler by Caitlin Hunter. I knit this years ago. And I did it. I have one skein left, but I just do sweater quantities by special order anyway. But chicken bones. I love this color. And yeah, so I knit a whole cardigan out of it. Anyway, the one thing I did do when I knit the button band, I knit it a little too tight, so it pulls up in the front. And you know what? I don't care. I mean, I did, and then I just didn't have it in me to rip it out. So that's the one thing. It kind of pulls up, like the bottom corners pull up a bit in the front, but and I love knitting this. It knit up super fast. It was easy. But one of my favorite things is I put these fun wooden buttons on this, and it's a Canadian couple in Ontario, the Woodlot. Their website has everything. So yeah, peek at them for sure. I have bought numerous buttons from them, and I just love the added touch on this sweater. So yeah, this sweater needs to be gleaned, but it's cozy, and I should make another one actually. Yeah, I can't fit in everything I want to do. So everybody's been asking about Teddy. I completely forgot to mention on Friday, the vet emailed me with good news. The lump was benign and has no signs of cancer. It was just a lump, like a skin tag almost, that got inflamed, and she didn't like the look of it, so they removed it and sent it off and peeked at it. So Teddy's fine. He is, in my heart, I knew he was fine because he had to be fine. But thanks for all the well wishes and just kind of touching base with me, asking if he's okay. But everything is great. Yeah, so I'm excited just to kind of get groceries over with, sit on the couch and knit away on this hat. I think it'll be a quick one, and I'm excited to get the cables going. But this yarn is so pretty. So I guess it's time to open up my advent. Today's day 17, and it is lavender oat latte. That sounds good. Ooh, pretty. So pretty. When I finish that hat, this is what I'm going to cast on. So Marilisa from Girl Meets Yarn and Christina from Chelsea Yarns, they've both been doing it and knitting an inch a day. So I'm going to wind up my minis later and start it, and I think I can catch up. That could be totally doable, because how much fun would that be to have a poncho by Christmas? And anyway, I'm going to attempt it. So that's it. I'm going to pack up, head to the grocery store. I do have to get Teddy out for a walk. It's a nice day. My gosh, we're having a mild winter, like no snow, which, is kind of too bad. My kids are skiers, so they're looking forward to a good snow dump. And but I don't know. So far, it's okay with me. All right, I will talk to you guys later. Show you that recipe, and of course, show footage of the babes when they come home for supper. Okay. Happy Sunday. I'll talk to you in a bit. Bye. Okay, I'm getting ready to throw this soup together. So I'll just show you quickly what you need for ingredients, and yeah, just throw them into your Instant Pot, but I'll show you the process. So you're going to need 2 or 3 chicken breasts and just chop them up into pieces. 2 cans of stewed tomatoes. The recipes normally calls for green enchilada sauce. I couldn't find any, so I just grabbed a bottle of this salsa verde, and we'll see how that goes. 2 cloves of minced garlic. You're going to chop up yellow onion. A can of green chilies. A can of black beans. Drain and rinse them. You're going to need 1 cup of frozen corn, a box of chicken broth, and cumin, paprika, and chili powder. And I'll show you what I do. And these turned out amazing. They were so good. Okay, let's get cooking.